Road to Glory is selected. Game modes, you have 3 options. Continue is selected. Entering Road to Glory hub screen. Advanced Week is selected. Advanced Week is entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Road to practice action simulate. Entering top weekly agenda is you have to entering weekly agenda screen. Recover train. Recover. Team building. Entering Road to Glory hub screen. Selected. Ready.
Welcome everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. Today, an in-state battle between two teams from the state of Texas, and when you face off against another squad from the Lone Star State, the emotions tend to run a little higher. As we'll see, the number 8 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a team from the ACC, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Entering Super Sim. View. Continue. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call screen.
A first down for the offense. Looking for space. It's King. Nice move to keep moving. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint. The ACC loves it when they can take down a team.
Entering Super Sim. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call, coach suggestions.
So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything...
And you race it to the house! Touch!
Entering Super Sim, playing key moments screen, you have 2 options. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call, coach suggestions.
They'll operate out
you
of
have
split
3
backs.
options, locked is selected.
Leaves it with the back. Oh, what a move! That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
This is an...
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Locked is selected.
The give on the inside. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Pulls it in. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
Well, we know this guy...
Entering play call, coach suggestions. You have 3 options.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. The aerial assault continues. Got it behind the line. It's King. Touchdown!
Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call, coach suggestions.
1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Open space at the 25. Hit the afterburners, kid. The 30. He's at the 10. And he got away from...
Entering Super Sim screen.
We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Enter top advanced week is select. Entering Road to Glory Hub screen. Advanced week is entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Road to Glory Hub screen. Practice simulate. Entering top weekly agenda is you have to entering recover train recover team building. Entering Road to Glory Hub screen. Selected. Ready.
It's football time in Tennessee. Those words have long been associated with running through the tee, the glory of the checkerboard end zone, and the Big Orange ready to do battle. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 21st.
Entering Super Sim, playing key moments screen you have, entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call screen.
They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. On the ground, it's King. Dances away from one. Still on his feet at the 45. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Texas! And once he found...
Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call, coach suggestions.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long...
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field.
Selected.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Oh, the speed, the acceleration, the elusiveness, and he's down to the 43. In a competitive conference like the...
Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call, coach suggestions.
The offense lining up for a first down play.
Selected.
Looking downfield, it's Owens. He's got it. Nothing but green ahead. He's at the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown!
Entering Super Sim play. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call, coach suggestions.
And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense.
Selected.
They'll run it from the gun. Nice move to stay on his feet. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Fights off a defender. He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender.
This offense all...
Entering entering play call. Coach suggestions.
That kind of pickup
You
on
have
first
three
down, and you can
options.
take a
Left to
shot here
selected.
on 2nd and short. They'll try the run. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy...
Entering super sim. Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
This crowd
You
knows
three
they have to
options.
bring it in
Left to
big
selected.
moments, and one of those has arrived. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Another good run. Man, he has...
Entering super sim. Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
Fans
You
are
have three
bringing the
options.
noise
Left to
on
selected.
1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And down here near the goal.
Entering super sim. Playing key moments. Entering super sim screen. Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
getting
You
set
have
for
three
first down.
options. Left to selected.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he's brought down after a nice
Entering
game.
play call.
It's a point in the
Option is
game,
set
I
to-
think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down.
Entering super sim. Play. Entering super sim screen.
Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Entering post-game screen. You have return to hub. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Road to Glory Hub screen. Advanced week is select. Entering Road to Glory Hub screen. Advanced week is entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Road to Glory. Practice. Simulate. Entering practice. Weekly agenda is you have to and recover. Train. Recover. Team building. Entering Road to Glory Hub screen. Selected. Ready.
Welcome to Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, where the horns are up and this burnt orange crowd is ready to help Texas hook 'em. Today, a battle in the low.
Entering Super Sim. Play. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call screen.
First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Touchdown, Texas!
Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. You have three options.
And
Left
here
to
comes the
selected.
Texas offense back on the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive.
Entering Super Sim. Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
Let's see what call
You
they
three
have on
options.
3rd and long
Left to
from the
selected.
28. Looking downfield, it's Owens. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? Running toward the tape.
Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
Two running backs
You have
alongside
three
the quarterback.
options. Lock to selected.
They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Out across the 30 mark, down at
Entering
the
play
35
call. Coach
after the 10-yard
suggestions.
gain.
You have three
Ball
options.
is at the
Lock to
35.
selected.
It's first and 10. He wants to throw. They'll run the screen. At the 45 on his way. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride in stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw it.
Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
First down here for
you
the
have three
offense.
options. Lock to selected.
They'll leave it with him. Got room at the 35. Off he goes. Touchdown, Texas! And the punishment has been...
Entering Super Sim. Playing key moments screen. You have two options. Continue playing is selected. Entering Entering play call. Coach suggestions. You have three options. Lock to selected.
Here comes the Texas offense. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator.
Entering Super Sim. Playing key moments screen. You have to entering play call. Coach suggestions. You have three options. Lock to selected.
And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. He makes the connection. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. They showed great trust in...
Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
Second down
you have
coming
three
up.
options. Lock to selected.
They want that clock to run. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
Entering Super Sim. Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
The Longhorns have
you
it in
three
scoring
options.
position on
Lock
first
to
and goal.
selected.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed.
Entering Super Sim. Playing key moments screen. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
Here comes the offense
you have
on
three
first down.
options. Lock to selected.
They're going to run it to the right. And I think they'll give him 2 on
Entering
that
play
one. Second
call.
and 8 coming
Coach
up.
suggestions.
Went to
you
the
have
running
three
game on
options.
first down.
Lock
Now
to
here they
selected.
come again. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Still on his feet at the 45. All kinds of running room. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling.
Entering Super Sim screen.
Well, these guys have gotten off to a great start, getting out of the gate 3-0. Jesse, do we have a contender on our hands?
I know it's early, Reese, but this looks like a team right now that could be in that college football playoff discussion come year's end. They've got the playmakers. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. They've overcome some tests early, David. I know it's a long season, but they at least look like they're for real.
They definitely look the part. They look like they're for real. But you know what happens throughout a season. You lose momentum and injury happens. So they're definitely one of those teams we're going to continue to talk about. But it's still early. It's week 3.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer,
Entering
David Pollack,
post
I'm
games.
Reese Davis saying so long.
Return
This
to
has
hub.
been
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering road to you got advanced week is entering road to glory hub screen. Advanced week is entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering screen. Entering screen. Entering Road to Glory Hub screen actions. Practice, simulate. Entering. Weekly agenda is select. You have to team build, train, recover, team building. Entering Road to Glory Hub screen actions. Entering screen. Entering Road to Glory Hub screen action. A play season game is selected. Selected. Ready.
Austin, Texas, home to technological and cultural advances, but for everything going on in this city, the hub is bathed in burnt orange, and it is DKR and the Texas Longhorns. Today, two teams collide in an old-fashioned SEC showdown. As we'll see, the Missouri Tigers taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Texas Longhorns. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Entering Super Sim. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call screen.
Offense set on first down. Takes the handoff. It's King. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll immediately call timeout.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive.
Left
First and 10 from the 50. Handoff from the gun. Still running at the 40. Got a lot of running room. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
Yeah, and this is why he's leading the nation in rushing.
Entering Super Sim. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call, coach suggestions.
They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. The run from the shotgun. Nice move there. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Scanning the field, it's Owens. He's right on target. No, what a move! Oh, look out, there he goes! Touchdown, Longhorns! And once he got away...
Entering, continue play. Entering Super Sims. Entering play call, coach suggestions.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge...
He's loose. He's at the 40. The 20. Inside the 10. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it off.
Entering Super Sim. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call, coach suggestions.
So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. At the 35, he's loose. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. To the ground, he's got it again. They stop him right on the edge of the red zone. A pickup of 5 to the 20.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because...
Entering Super Sim. Entering play call, coach suggestions.
And the Longhorns
you have
have it
3
with a first and
options.
10.
Locked is selected.
From the gun, the give, looking for room. Touchdown, Texas!
Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call, coach suggestions.
First down for
you
this
have 3
offense.
options. Locked is selected.
Running back searching for a hole. Spins away from the defense. They stop him just short of the first down. down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their
Entering
offense.
Super Sim, playing key moments.
Linebackers
Screen, you have
moving,
two
trying
options.
to confuse
Continue
the
playing is
quarterback.
selected.
Here they come on 2nd down, trying to put this game away. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Entering Super Sim, playing key moments.
Now
Screen,
on
you have
1st
two
and 10
options.
from the
Continue
29.
playing is selected.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he breaks it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Entering Super Sim, playing. Entering Super Sim screen.
Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get actually just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of
Entering
EA Sports
post-game
College
screen, you
Football.
have three options. Enter. Return to HUD. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. And advanced week is entering Road to Glory Hub screen. Advanced week is entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Road to Glory Hub screen. Entering Energy ampersand track selected. And upgrade play season. Entering Energy pop-up. You haven't used Energy. Select ready.
This is Jordan-Hare Stadium, one of the most passionate environments in all of college football. 87,000 ready to rock and perhaps help create some magic in a place that's seen so much of it over the years. This is not just a regular matchup. Battle of top 10 teams, two teams colliding early in the season. One team can make a strong statement about the season ahead, as we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris.
Entering Super Sim, playing Kima. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call screen.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Brought down after a 7-yard gain,
Entering
so it's
play
2nd
call,
and 3.
coach suggestions. You have 3 options. Not selected.
Ball handed off. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Crosses the 10. They're not going to get him. He's in.
Entering Super Sim. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call, coach suggestions.
The Longhorns
you have 3
offense
options.
takes the field.
Not selected.
They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. He's got his man in the open field. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Texas.
Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Just about
You
20
have 3
seconds
options.
remaining here in the
Not
half as they'll
selected.
line up on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got it. They bring him down at the 44.
Entering
That's a
play
solid
call,
gain. Getting
coach
closer to
suggestions.
midfield
You
now.
have 3 options.
One play moves the
Not
ball to the
selected.
44. It'll be 1st down. Scanning the field. It's Owens. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. And he takes it all the way to the end.
Entering Super Sim. Entering super sims. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. You have
First
three
down here for this
options.
offense.
Lock selected.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackled behind the
Entering
line. It's a
play call.
loss of
Coach
2.
suggestions. You
Offense
have
getting
three
set up. Here's
options.
second
Lock
down.
selected.
And now they run the draw play. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle
Entering
made
play
after
call.
a big
Coach
gain.
suggestions. You
The
have
offense
three
is clicking,
options.
and the
Lock
defense
selected.
just searching for answers now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring it down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first.
Hurdles the defender. What hops? He's got room looking for the end zone. Touchdown.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
The guys up front line
you have
up.
three
It's first
options.
down.
Lock to selected.
Takes the handoff. It's King.
See, that's how you limit what an
Entering
offense
play
wants to
call.
do. This
Coach
time, the
suggestions.
defense just
You have
won
three
the battle
options.
up front
Lock
at the
to
line of
selected.
scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Man, you know,
Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
Great job with the
You have
defense so
three
far. It's
options.
3rd and
Lock
goal
to
from a
selected.
long way out. And the wideout goes in motion. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown.
Entering super sim screen. Entering adjust super sim.
Well, this was an
pop-up.
intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. Kirk, what do you think made the difference today?
well, I think it's the critical moments, the third downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game. And today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Entering post game. Return to hub. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Enter advanced week is entering road to glory hub screen. Advanced week is entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering screen. Entering road to practice act simulate. Entering practice pop-up weekly agenda is select. You have to enter train. Recover. Team building. Entering road to glory hub screen actions. Entering screen. Entering road to glory hub screen actions. Selected. Ready.
Dallas, Texas, and the Texas State Fair. A football setting unlike any other. The Cotton Bowl cut in half. 50% crimson, 50% burnt orange. The Sooners and the Longhorns have played here since 1932. Today they battle for the golden hat and bragging rights, and the outcome of this game can echo for a long time. And a game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it, as we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going.
Entering super sim. Entering super sim screen. Entering play call screen.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Great move in the open field. Finding some room at the 25. Who cannot stop him?
Entering super sim. Entering super sim screen. Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
Crucial
You
third
have
down
3
play right here.
options. Lock to selected.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he pulls in the catch. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball in the running.
Entering Super Sim. Playing. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
Okay, the
You have
Texas
3
offense comes
options.
back out
Lock
on the
to
field.
selected.
First play of the second half is a handoff. And they'll force him out of bounds after a
Entering
short
play
run.
call. Coach
What's cool about the battle for
suggestions.
the
You
golden
have 3
hat is that
options.
it's a wearable
Lock to
trophy.
selected.
You see the winning side, they went and grab that hat, Kirk, and they take a picture that lasts a lifetime.
And Chris, think about it over the years, all the different folks that have been able to have a chance to put that hat on. Charlie Strong, of course, when Texas had a big win. Baker Mayfield, Vince Young, and it goes back and forth. And you're right, today, whoever wins this game, they're going to be quick to get that hat on.
Entering Super Sim. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. You have 3
Getting set. Here's
options.
second
Lock
down.
to selected.
Keeping it on the ground here. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not.
Entering Super Sim. Playing key moments screen. You have 2 options. Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
Offense
You have
racing
3
down the field. It
options.
sets up a
Lock to
first and goal
selected.
inside the 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll make it into the end zone. Touch.
Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
Fresh set of downs for the
You have
offense.
3
First down.
options. Lock to selected.
Handoff from the shotgun. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Entering play call.
Great job by
Coach
the offensive line
suggestions.
here,
You have
opening
3
up some holes and
options.
giving the
Lock
running
to
back room to
selected.
run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense
Entering
take a
play
look at a
call.
run,
Coach
maybe play
suggestions.
action,
You
maybe
have
throw the
3
ball downfield.
options. Lock to
Offense
selected.
comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Great move there. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call. Coach
The
suggestions.
Longhorns
You
offense
have 3
takes the field.
options. Lock to
They're in pretty
selected.
good position. It's a 2-possession game. Can they now put this game on ice? And the defense
Entering
will
play
stop the
call.
clock with a
Coach
timeout here.
suggestions.
25
You have 3
seconds remaining.
options. Lock to selected.
Second down after that previous play. And he'll ride the back again here. Breaks loose at the 15. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. No stopping him. Takes it all the way.
Entering Super Sim
There might
screen.
not be a sweeter feeling in college football, Kirk. You walk off the field knowing that you have taken care of business and beaten a rival.
Nothing better than that. That's one of the feelings that you'll never forget. For everyone in this program who supports this